Welcome to the BS Roll. I'm your forever DM, Timothy Farr, and we like to roll dice and make each other laugh a lot.
The bill in your hat is forward, so yes, you are Timothy Farr.
It's true. It is forward. We'll see if that stays. Nope.
Yeah, it's not time to duel.
Nope, wrong anime show.
I don't get it.
I'm going to banish you to the Kanto region.
I choose you, Venusaur.
Well, that actually works.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
I choose you, 7-colored fish.
Wait, what? No, it's...
Kamehameha.
Never mind. Don't look at me. Just don't look at me.
I didn't watch anime.
King Kamehameha.
The only thing I remember about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is Blue Eyes White Dragon.
That's fair.
So
Dark Magician.
It was kind of after my time.
There's also the Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Yeah, I get that.
Time Wizard.
Because I'm an old man.
Y'all know
Haribo.
that
Exodius.
Y'all know that Saturday morning
Exodia.
cartoons aren't a
Exodia,
thing
you're
anymore.
Oh no, keep talking over each other.
I mean, we're on different channels, so it's fine.
Yeah, but it's not very conducive for a
I'm trying to be-
conversation. I can
trying to
edit shit
support
out, but
Curtis will just mute
Alright.
everybody else when he's talking.
it's true.
Everyone just say your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card on 3, so that way Curtis has a nightmare to edit.
Perfect.
No, I don't think you understand. That's easy now.
Fuck.
It's also true.
We're already off the rails.
What?
We were never on the
Yeah.
rails to begin
There were
with.
rails.
No,
Yeah, in episode 1.
maybe.
Loose.
It's kind of like bowling with the bumpers. It just kind of bounces back and forth for a bit.
Except for the
maybe
bumpers are only half up, too.
Yeah.
Maybe you're gonna hit some pins.
Yeah, maybe.
But you throw it at like a severe angle to like the left or right side, so it constantly is bouncing back and forth.
Swoops it.
It takes like 10
You-
minutes to get to
And
the
you
pins.
also, like, grandma roll it between your legs, so it just goes painfully slow, and everybody's just, like, watching it.
Man, this bowling metaphor went longer than I
Oh,
thought.
also, and then it's like when you reach back to throw the ball and you release it backwards into the crowd.
And the whole crowd goes,
Nice.
whoa!
And it's because you had a bowling ball that didn't have the right size finger holes, and it was too heavy / light.
I didn't do that at all.
Or your thumb's just too big to fit in the hole right and it doesn't release.
That's
That's what she said. Damn it!
I used to bowl with my dad before he left.
Oh.
Oh my god!
I'm just kidding. I have a dad. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
But I
He
did
died for
really
your
bowl with
sins.
my dad all the time when I was a kid. But it would just be way funnier if he abandoned me, right?
At a bowling alley.
At the bowling alley.
alley.
I gotta get my.
I was waiting for that ball to get to
After-
the end, and when it finally did, I turned around and he was gone.
No, it was you out bowled him one night. That's when he left you.
Mine was I have to go get the bowling pins from the truck.
He's like, look, it's been 2 years. You haven't scored a 300 game yet. This isn't going to work.
You're not my child.
You're not my real child. Anyways, we like to play D&D sometimes.
In between dumb, stupid rants. What a dumb podcast.
Oh, man. We're not friends at all. Nope. So, yeah, you guys were doing stuff in a cave that's been taking you a long time to trek down. You fought some baddies and monsters and orcs and oh my.
Grr.
Baddies like Instagram baddies?
Yeah.
How many
Instagram
C's
baddies.
on thick for them baddies?
4.
Ooh.
At least.
Some thick baddies.
Honestly, this would probably be more fun if that was what we were fighting. Not that it's not fun. Sorry,
Yeah, wow,
Tim.
wow.
Wow.
Sorry.
Hmm.
You know what? Put the cone of
She's
shame
in
on
that-
her right now.
She's in that
Ryan.
mode. She's in
I
that
don't see it.
savage mode.
Right, man.
I've bullied too
Keep
many
going.
Andrew Tate fans today. I can't turn it off.
There is a cone of shame you're about to start wearing.
No!
It is a road cone.
I'll be good, I promise.
I don't
Also
give
known
a
as a
shit.
roan.
We keep a
Roan.
steady supply of traffic cones.
It's true.
Why?
Why not?
Who doesn't?
Oh, for science, duh.
There's a long history of traffic cones. Just know that.
Oh, well, am I ever going to be clued into the lore?
You could
Let's
just
go out and drink and then you have to find out.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it does require heavy drinking.
Oh, gosh.
Mine didn't, but that's fine.
Only half of mine did.
Anyways, you guys were trekking down a long cavern, fighting baddies and stuff. You traversed across a lava sea on crappy rope bridges, and then you got to like a small town, and decided this would be a good place to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
In the streets.
In the streets, in the alleys,
We are from the streets, so. Yeah.
in the suites.
I'm actually from the woods.
You dummy.
Streets is all I know.
So that's where we left off, as you guys decided to sleep in alleyways separately.
Wouldn't be the first time M. Scott slept in an alley.
This is normal for Babylon.
I mean, at least no one's peeing on Snee right now, so.
Right
All
now.
around a win.
All around, we did pretty well tonight.
So that's where we left off. As you awake on either sides of the town, it's Snee and M. Scott together,
Mm-hmm.
and then Babylon and Defina.
Yes.
Yes. So as you guys wake up, make a wisdom saving throw.
No.
I refuse.
Oh no, where did I put that?
Did you check your butthole?
My
17.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
6.
Natty one.
God damn it.
1.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right.
You've ruined us, Snee.
No, he's just ruined himself.
We'll see
We're
how
good
that.
so far.
I think you guys are
Okay.
good. We're sleeping together, and we both rolled shitty.
Oh, my God. You guys are sleeping together?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And so into robots.
Steamy.
Is it official? Fantasy Facebook official?
I'm going to put that shit on Facebook. Fantasy or otherwise.
Fantasy Instagram?
Fantasy Facebook, I think, would just be a book of faces, and I don't think I really want to get down with that.
Did you post it on the town's communication board?
Snee just put a little heart on the back of the tavern we were sleeping behind with an S
Did you
and an M.
did you find each other on Craigslist?
Spare robot. Slightly used.
Slightly used spare
Looking for
robot.
love.
Covered with dick.
No, it'd be covered in dick.
Well, yeah.
That too. So as you guys wake up, both of the groups anyway, have a bunch of dwarves just standing around you.
Oh. Good morning.
Snee tries to hide behind him, Scott.
We'll start with Snee and M. Scott first. So you wake up, and there's just a whole bunch of dwarves standing around you.
This is not the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
It's not what it looks like.
Wink.
Good morning. Can I help you?
No response.
All right.
Can you tell us how to go deeper?
No response.
All right. Well, it's been nice. We're going to be getting out of here.
Do you go to leave?
I mean, stand up at least.
No response.
How many
Okay.
of them are around us?
We'll say about 50.
Jesus.
What? Okay, that would have been way better. Like, that would have been more information to give.
We just got it. So
That's a lot.
Can we go?
No response.
I'm just going to try and slide past someone
Just-
along the wall.
Just slide, crab
Nice
walk,
and slowly. Actually, I'm going to shimmy a little bit.
shimmy and crab walk.
They stop you from moving.
Okay.
Are we like backs up against a wall?
You're pretty much surrounded.
But like backs up against a wall, or are we like?
You're
what-
surrounded, like encircled.
How big is this alleyway?
I mean, so it goes pretty deep. There's maybe only like 4 dwarves around you, or we'll say like 6 surrounding both of you, and it just goes.
And just all the way down the alleyway. Is there anything to potentially climb up on top of a building that we're next to?
I'll make a perception check.
I'm so glad we split the party, guys.
It's been a while since we've done that, so.
Consequences.
That is going to be a 17.
As you're looking, a lot of these buildings are just carved from the cave itself. There is like a roof type area that you can maybe jump onto, but you're gonna have to like jump over some dwarves to get that.
I'm going to nudge M. Scott and kind of like nod up towards this, and then I'm going to go for it.
Roll an acrobatics check with disadvantage.
It's going to be a 9.
They actually pull you down.
Well, M. Scott, that didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out of things
Thanks
to
for
try
the 1,
here.
2, 3, go.
Well, I didn't want them to know we were getting ready to go. Are they doing anything else other than just...
They're staring at you with dead eyes.
I poke one, not the eyes, but just a dwarf.
Oh, God, yeah. No response. They just kind of move a little bit, sway.
You
I'm
got me?
thinking about exactly what I want to do. I want to do a minor illusion, but I don't know of what yet.
All right.
Of another dwarf staring back at them.
If I pull out my rapier, do they do anything?
Um,
I do it slowly and not just like whipping it out and throwing it at people, just
you see them grabbing like common garden utensils,
and then I slowly put it back.
and they slowly put it back.
About to get beat with a hoe.
What you notice is they're dressed very common-like. There's no like
Similar
armor.
to the other dwarves that we ran into and murdered that they don't know about, hopefully.
Those were kind of armored. These aren't. They're all
Okay.
wearing like regular clothes.
So maybe we could take them, but there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Eventually, they start moving you to the center of the city.
I let
The
them.
small. Yeah,
Kind of
Sure.
hurting them. Like,
hurting them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we did say we wanted to go deeper, so
Yeah, maybe they're taking us deeper.
I mean, not the ideal way to do it, but I guess this works.
So they move you outside of the alley, and there's kind of this big blob surrounding you and kind of pushing you into the city, like this area. So it's a cave, and on either side is buildings, and you're in the back alleyway, and they're pushing you to like the main drag.
Okay.
Anything you guys do?
Nope, I'm just gonna go with the
Go
flow.
along with it. We're way outnumbered here.
Okay.
If I had fireball, it'd be a different story.
Sure, yeah.
Civilians, you don't know that. Smash cut, Babylon, Defina. You wake up and there is 50 dwarves surrounding you.
hey, good morning. Y'all here for the cuddle puddle or what?
No response.
I call Big Spoon.
No response.
All right, more cuddling for me then, I guess. You
With
know,
yourself?
you know these people?
No. Obviously. Do I know this?
I don't know.
Obviously, I don't know these people.
No, well, I guess Babylon stands up.
No response.
Hi, my name's Babylon.
No response.
It is true. The one and only Babylon.
No response.
Defina, what should we do?
I don't know. Draw a sword, I guess, because I don't know what this is all about, but I know it's not good.
Okay, so as you draw your sword, they are drawing common household utensils, knives, forks, some even like a garden hoe, a scythe.
Hey,
Butter whisks.
I don't think they're here to fight us. So maybe put that sword down.
Well, what are they here for? Because it's probably nothing good.
We haven't figured that out just yet, but I don't think fighting all 50 of these fuckers is gonna go in our favor here.
I mean, they have
Do it.
kitchen utensils.
Do it.
I assume we also have buildings.
You have like the back wall, and you're like in an alleyway, and there's dwarves surrounding you, about 4 to 5 surrounding you, and it just goes back. There's 50 or so dwarves, and you have buildings on the other side of you.
To where I could potentially jump up myself.
Hang on.
In the back of your head, you hear Sneeze say, "When in doubt, throw a dagger."
I'm gonna cast a jump on myself in Babylon.
Okay. And what can you?
Cast
It's
that.
a triple our move speed.
I think it's
It
triple
triples your
Triple the
jump.
Oh,
speed.
jump.
You touch a creature, the creature just jumps. Distance is tripled until the
Which is,
spell ends.
what, half of your walking? What is it?
I don't recall. I think you have a separate stat for jump. Or
I
separate.
think it has something to do with your movement speed.
Is it half your movement?
I think so.
Let's see. You leap into the air. A number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
Okay. That makes sense.
So would that... So if it's 3, then it'd be 9 feet if it's tripled.
Mm-hmm.
How tall are these buildings?
They're standard height, so like 10 feet or so.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna... Now that I know that's happened, I'm gonna jump up and get on top of a roof.
What does the exact spell say? Do you have to make?
I think it just
Yeah.
happens.
Does
I
it
think
just happen?
happens. Unless you have to roll for jump or something. I don't know.
It'd be acrobatics.
Well, that's why I need
all
to.
it says. Okay, casting time 1 action, touch. Duration 1 minute. It says you touch a creature, the creature's jump distance is tripled until the spell ends. That's all it says.
Okay. So you're on the roof, and now the dwarves are drawing more weapons.
Can we see them?
Roll a perception check.
I was like, can we perceive them right quick?
I know I'm on a roof.
19.
Mhm.
I got a 6.
19. You start to see now at this point M. Scott and Snee getting herded into the middle of the city. And you also see more dwarves coming.
Oh boy, this is not good even at all.
No.
Like, not even a little.
I have a thought. Maybe they're trying to get us in the same place to, I don't know, maybe meet the leader of this village or
Or sacrifice us or, any
Well, I
number
mean,
of terrible things.
they weren't defensive until a sword was drawn, right? So it's not like they're coming after us this moment. And now we're on top of a building, so
As you hear that, dwarves are starting to climb up.
do you want to run deeper in, towards the town? See if we can jump roof to roof to see if we can find anything out there?
Yeah, but what about M. Scott and Snee?
I mean, hopefully we can find something to come back. 'Cause, I mean, we're being mobbed by what looks like
Yeah, I
maybe
don't think
hundreds of dwarves.
I don't
So,
think at this current time we can do much to help them. So let's go then.
all
So
right,
we're gonna run
deeper into the
run-
city, I guess.
roofs, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. It lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah.
And so that 1 minute has expired. And now you see about 6 dwarves now up on the roof with you as you guys begin to run.
All right.
Babylon, I'm gonna shoot him. I don't know what else you
No,
want.
no, please, let's not do that. Hey, hi.
There, no response. But they are starting to try to climb up and surround you guys again, unless you guys have taken off.
Yeah, let's take off.
Yeah, we're taking.
Yeah, we're
Let's
taking
go.
off.
Okay, roll an acrobatic check. We'll see how many roofs you guys clear.
Jesus fucking Christ, 7.
18.
Defina,
Plus 6.
Defina goes to the next roof. You miss and actually land in between the two buildings
Ah, fuck.
as dwarves are now surrounding you again.
Do you want to
Now they're getting kind of pushy and aggressive.
keep action on me or on Defina?
We can go with you.
All right. Well, then I guess since I'm on the
They're getting aggressive and they're pushing you at
Yeah.
this point.
I want to. I think my only real move here is to get with those two. How far away am I from them?
You can't see because you're in between two buildings.
All right. Well, can I
You can see the main road and they're not there yet.
Okay. Is there opening within the main road?
You can see beyond, over the heads because you're quite taller than the dwarves.
Okay.
You can see the main road, but there seems to be open, but you start to see more dwarves coming in.
All right. Well, I want to wall jump over those assholes and see if I can get into the main street.
Roll an acrobatics check.
Natural 20.
All right. So you do a wall jump and you get on the main street and you roll a perception check.
17.
So to your left, you start to see M. Scott and Snee getting herded towards you, surrounded by dwarves, and you start to see 100, maybe even 200 more dwarves coming down Main Street, plus the ones coming through the alleyway, plus some trying to get to Defina.
So then all I'm gonna do is yell up like, Defina, run!
Yep, on it. Then I'm just gonna take
And then
off.
I'm just gonna have to submit to what they.
Okay. Some time happens, and you end up now encircled with M. Scott.
Oh hey, what's up,
Sam.
guys?
How's it going, Babylon?
Fancy meeting you here.
I know. Got a little separated there.
Yeah.
Oh, Defina's running,
You
by
got-
the way.
You got surrounded by dwarves too, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but Defina's up on the roofs.
Mm.
Avoiding the dwarves on parade here.
We were trying to run deeper into the city, but
Sure.
even though I'm an acrobatic individual. I fucking missed the first jump.
Hey, so did Snee, so don't feel too bad.
No, I got on the
Hey,
roof.
man, it's really hard to get this weight moving around sometimes.
I get it.
Listen, I got on the roof just fine. It was the jump from roof to roof that apparently I fucking don't know how to do.
Mm.
But
You-
then I did a sweet-ass wall kick to get over these assholes that were now... no, they're here now. But
Sounds badass.
I feel like for you, jumping over spaces is hard, but jumping on and around spaces is much easier.
you know what? I'm coming to that conclusion myself.
Are you a little bit of a spider?
I would hope so.
Mm.
Spider mixed with like grasshopper so I could jump.
Hey, wait,
Forward.
speaking of spiders, don't you have spider climb?
I do.
You didn't just use that to get on the roof?
Well, we were surrounded.
I could have at least given you a boost.
You could have given me a heads up as to what you were doing.
I did. I elbowed you, and
you
then I
winked.
nodded my head.
And you winked.
I didn't
And-
wink. I nodded my head.
Okay.
So clearly we're all running on all cylinders.
Yeah, we're killing it today.
All right, well,
Well,
let's,
I haven't killed anything yet, all right?
let's see how we die.
Yet.
Defina, make another acrobatics check as you're jumping from roof to roof.
That's a 10.
A 10. We'll say that you make it, but take. Let's see here.
400 damage.
Minus 399.
3 points of bludgeoning damage as you crack your shins on the edge of the roof and kind of fall forward.
Rude.
Yeah. And more dwarves are still chasing you and climbing up on that roof.
More dwarves.
Get it? Because we're in the city of Moor. And there's
I
more
get
of
it.
them.
I get it, unfortunately.
I don't like how many times he's rolling over there.
I have a lot of dwarves that I have to keep track of.
Oh, fuck.
Making dexterity checks, you know?
Oh. Isn't there a way you can group them?
I mean, I could,
He
but
could.
it's more fun dropping these metal dice and making you guys panic.
I mean, it's way better than just, the click of one button on his computer, and we have no idea what he just did.
No, I'm just saying he could just roll his metal dice and still panic us.
As a DM, I
As
do
he
that
hits the button
sometimes.
on his-
I'll just roll dice randomly in campaign. I'm like, shit, what's about to happen? And then nothing happens.
Oh, yeah, I'm totally stealing that for my one shot.
More dwarves are getting on the roof with you, Defina, and trying to surround you.
Okay, can I kick one of them in the face?
Roll,
Just for fun.
roll an attack.
Just for fun.
Do we see her
at this
running
point,
across
I know I'm not
rooftops?
getting out of this,
Mhm.
so
So we do see her?
Yeah,
I'm going to
Okay.
kick a couple of them in the teeth.
yeah, roll an attack.
Wow, that's a natural 1.
You
Ooh.
completely
I feel like
whiff.
hang
You
on. I
hate
feel
to
like
see that.
I feel like I go to kick one of them off the roof and I just overdo it a little bit and just fall right off the roof.
Or you try to kick one
That
that's
would
on
be
the
fun.
other roof, but you thought was on the same roof?
I say to
No, I'm
baby.
not that dumb.
I say to baby and Snee. Remember when she said she was the competent one?
I do remember that, yeah.
You guys can't see me. I'm too far away. Shut up.
No, we can.
We
No.
Liam said we can.
No.
As
I said you can't, so.
as Defina falls off the roof and lands on some dwarves and is now getting carried.
I think she'll be joining us shortly.
Yo, she's crowd surfing. Yo, is this a concert?
I don't know if they could crowd surf me.
Do you make any struggle, or you're being
I'm just
carried?
fucking chilling with it at this point.
Okay. You end up now getting tossed into the middle of him, Scott, Snee, and Babylon.
Hey, Defina, remember when you tried to kick a dwarf and you fucking missed and fell off the roof? That was funny, right?
I could kill you right now.
I mean, fine. We're going to die probably anyway.
I think Babylon's died enough as it is anyway.
So you're just tossed in the middle.
Yep.
Okay. You guys are being herded throughout the city, and it's a kind of a smaller city. It's not like the giant city of Moor. It's just kind of like haphazardly carved buildings.
Yo, they got a Waffle House here.
I go there for the atmosphere.
Same.
In a cave?
Where else? Where else I'm going to end up on my amphetamine-fueled night? Home, please.
They just keep pushing you. And
I keep going with it.
okay. This lasts almost a whole day.
For fuck's sake, where the fuck are they taking us?
Oh, you think they're going to get tired at any point?
I don't fucking think so.
I wonder if we can force the crowd surf and we can take a nap.
I'm gonna
That would be
I'm gonna
nice.
continue to strike conversations with the dwarves around us.
No response.
I'm gonna poke them on the occasion.
No response.
You didn't hear how he was going to try to spark the conversation. It might have been a real hook.
Go for it.
The floor's yours, Nick. You're welcome.
So, where are we going?
No response.
Is it somewhere cool?
No response.
You have really pretty eyes.
No response.
I was lying to you.
Are you, are we there yet?
No response.
Is there a place I can leave like a review? Because like this kind of sucks.
Fantasy Yelp.
Oh, thank you.
Visit cityofmore.gov.
We passed like a town bulletin and we just all scrawled 1 out of 5. This place sucks.
The visitor center of Moore.
Yeah. Hey, if you want to get mobbed and herded like animals by 150 plus dwarves, come here.
I'm gonna also cast Mage Hand,
Okay.
but I can do it to where the hand's invisible,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just gonna go around poking and prodding and yanking on different dwarves, but like not directly next to us.
You can kind of see the body move when you poke them, but that's about it.
These guys are not responsive to anything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're definitely in a cult. Babylon stares at the crowd.
Dead eyes.
Cult.
My mage hand's actually gonna poke the eyes of one of the dwarves.
They blink and kind of do one of those weird things, like you got something stuck in your eye. But other than that, no response.
All right.
Yeah, that's about all I got, guys.
Onward, I guess, right?
Yeah, unless we just want to start mowing down some dwarves that are being mind controlled.
I'm gonna look at a dwarf. What if we start killing you guys?
No response as you see a child dwarf.
No effect.
That's Tim saying, don't make me roll all these fucking dice. If you make me roll all these dice, you're killing some kids today.
The women and children too.
Elderly, all of them, even the handicap.
For
There's
some
one
reason,
in a wheelchair.
For some
Hey.
reason, there's a 3-legged puppy here. I don't know what happened.
Listen, the
It was a
elderly
rescue.
The elderly will at least be easy to take out.
So are the kids.
There's a
You just chuck those.
There's a one-eyed elderly cat.
I would just go up and like throat punch him.
Is there anywhere to escape, like we attempted before?
I mean,
Any like manhole covers?
How about whole man covers?
no, it's solid rock.
Yeah.
Hey, did we confirm when I go in Sentinel mode? Can other people actually move me?
No.
Oh
Your
God.
movement is 0 and you're like stuck to the ground. And your AC is like a +5 or something. Or
Oh boy.
I mean, guys, I could go Sentinel mode and see what that does, but
Yeah, that'll help you. That wouldn't really help us.
Can I sit on your shoulders while you do this?
Well, maybe they'll keep leading us, and then he could follow up from behind
Yeah, worth a shot.
because he can't push him.
Have fun, Snee.
so I'm gonna try and go. I'm gonna go Sentinel mode,
I want to get on
and
their
then
shoulders.
I'm just gonna go into stasis mode and just make it look like I'm in an inanimate object again.
Okay. And Scott, you're climbing up on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's like rock hitting water as you're getting bumped into heavily as they kind of all move past you. Some try to grab you, M. Scott, and we'll just roll. I'll roll.
Are
a
they
couple.
tall enough to grab him?
Technically, no. You're right. That's a good point. But they are trying to grab you.
Probably adorable
Reaching.
Reaching.
from what your perspective.
Just look like little children.
So what happens is now, we'll say 150 dwarves are surrounded Defina and Babylon, and there's like 50 or so still surrounding you, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
As they're like now pressed up against you to try to move you.
LOL.
As they're kind of grabbing at
Well, at least I'm-
Scott's feet.
At least I'm not getting pushed around anymore. Get some kind of a break. I'm gonna take a quick nap.
You could take a short rest there. Yeah.
You could.
There's no need for a short
Well,
rest. But
I'll go ahead. I'll deactivate Sentinel mode, and I'll just keep walking. If they
Okay.
weren't gonna leave us, there's no point in getting separated.
You do eventually get caught up with Babylon and Sneem or Defina.
All right. Oh, well, I guess let's just go with the fucking flow and see where this takes us, huh?
Doesn't seem like we really have any other choice at this point.
Nope.
So how long has it been since we've been?
It's practically been a day.
All right. Newspaper swirl.
Are you guys getting tired at all yet?
You are feeling very tired.
No, I'm asking the dwarves.
No. No response.
Deeper.
No response.
Well, fuck.
Look, gold over there.
No response.
I don't think they care about gold.
We're not
Well.
leprechauns. Come on now.
Dwarves are a greedy bunch.
Okay.
What if I just like start
It's a little racist.
putting my
That's
fist
fine.
up and like I'm gonna fight him? What happens then?
They will grab forks, knives,
Spoons,
spoons.
Just know that I'm like every
Butter-
so often
butter dishes.
slowly doing that just for funsies.
To break up the monotony of
Yeah.
getting shoved around all the time.
So you guys will take a point of exhaustion
God.
as
You fuckers.
and you now see at this point the edge of a cliff.
So that's not good.
It's kind of like when you're on a river and like a movie and you can kind of see the waterfall.
So what's happening to the dwarves that are
And
heading
is
to
this-
the front?
And lemmings.
Is this like in Power Rangers when Ivan Ooze took all over the parents and just make them go off the cliff?
You don't know.
Like lemmings. For like a real world that like everybody would all understand.
Sure. I don't know that
Understand
reference.
I say, I
You don't know about lemmings?
No.
Oh.
No.
They literally like once a year will all jump off a cliff together.
Just yeet themselves off.
It's for real.
Yeah.
What?
It's like one of the wildest phenomenons in the world.
And
We
you're telling
still
me,
don't know
you're
why
telling
they
me
do
everybody knows this.
I remember that now, yeah.
it. Yeah. It's a real
I
thing.
am hearing this for the first time
Did
ever.
you know that tilapia is a man-made fish?
I did know that.
No.
You're a madman.
It's true.
Fish.
Man-made, not mad-made, sir.
I'm a Mad
Maybe
Max
it
fish.
was. Yeah. There
I
you go.
live in the desert.
And fuck water.
I drive a really weird car. Anyway,
So yeah,
So as you guys are getting closer to this cliff, the dwarves are starting to part and kind of get behind you and becoming more of a push.
I'm going to say out loud, Defina, grab onto Babylon, and I'm going to cast Spider Climb on Babylon
okay,
and
I'm gonna
Snee.
grab Babylon.
Okay.
You guys have Spider Climb now.
I'm also gonna
Sweet.
say to the doors, we're not fucking lemmings, dude. Because I know what that is now.
This thing that you just learned.
just we'll go with the flow.
Okay. And so you guys get to the edge of the cliff and they just stop.
Are they pushing us over?
Nope.
What's on the edge of the cliff? Like what's over the cliff?
Roll a perception check.
To see what's over a cliff? Can it
Yep.
just be like lava?
How does 9 sound?
It sounds great.
16.
16?
16.
16?
Wait, what was I supposed to roll? I was
So-
Googling the lemmings.
Wow.
Sorry.
Perception.
I think now I should just get disadvantaged because I wasn't fucking paying attention.
We should have just made you roll and not told you what.
That was a 14.
All right, 16. So it goes quite a ways down, probably hundreds of feet. You see to the left there is like a staircase going down, and what you see is almost a one-to-one replica of the city of Moore. And in the far back distance, where maybe the giant tower would be in the regular city of Moore, is a giant dome-like structure.
This is different.
I feel like we're getting ready to rumble.
Hey, spider climb over table.
Mm-hmm.
I could just like we could just like walk on walls and shit.
As though it's the floor.
Yes.
Yes.
For 1 hour.
All right, then Babylon's just gonna take a half step off the cliff and fall down, and then grab on the wall.
Okay. You're there.
And
on
I'm
this-
holding on to Babylon.
You're just hanging there
Now
on the edge of a cliff.
walking down.
Okay.
Snee will just tilt over like a plank and just wait for M. Scott to get on.
Mm-hmm. I'll get on him, and I'll just stand on his back like an elevator.
Like Back to the Future in the DeLorean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Back to the Future too. Yep.
And then I'll just start walking down.
Okay. As you guys are walking down this cliff, and it's hundreds of feet, you start to see the city of Moor, and there's thousands of dwarves
Hey.
milling about.
Remember when we saw the city and it was a ghost town?
Mm-hmm.
Well, except for the few dwarves that were up there.
I think I found why.
Well,
My
we kind of
detective
assumed
skills.
this was.
Did it? No, it was my detective. I'm smart.
You're right. We're gonna start calling you Sherlock.
Okay.
Sherlock Wonderhoof.
Why?
That, sir,
Can
is
we
the right
find somewhere to
question.
sleep?
Do they
'Cause
seem like more with it than the ones that tried to, like, that walked us to a cliff?
Roll a perception check.
I just read something so disturbing.
Still about the lemmings.
Yes. Oh my
17.
god, it's horrible.
It's a nat 20.
Nat 20. They seem to be milling about, taking stuff, moving stuff about, heading towards the dome, coming out of the dome. They seem to not notice you guys yet because they're like hundreds of feet away, but they
Mhm.
seem to be just milling about like a regular city.
As we get closer, I will sneak down the wall.
With me on your back?
Yes.
Okay.
Babylon's just going. Oh wait, do you have spider climb?
No. I cast it on the two of you
Oh, okay.
so
Let's
that
make a try. I heard
we
that.
all didn't die.
Correct. All right. Well, with Defina piggybacking me, Babylon just makes a run for the fucking ground.
Okay. Do you guys do that as well?
No, I'm gonna be like the tortoise. Slow and steady wins the race.
Okay. As you guys get closer to the ground, Babylon, you start to see now a group of dwarves surrounding.
All right. Well, I want to stay on the side of the cliff,
Mm-hmm.
but low enough to where they can see me and hear me.
Okay.
Hey,
No response.
motherfucker!
Not a really talkative bunch, are they?
Is there a place we can sleep?
No response.
I say it in Draconic,
No response.
now Infernal.
No response.
Won't say it in Orc because I don't think they'll know Orc.
We
I'll
did
say it
see
in
some
I'll
orcs
say it
come
in
out of here.
Goblin.
No response.
Wow.
All right. Did we just get back on the fucking ground and see where this takes us?
I guess so.
All right. Then Babylon will step onto the ground.
They will begin surrounding you and seemingly waiting.
You want to start walking, see what happens? All right, we'll
Might
start
as well.
walking towards this, I guess, the town center.
They don't move.
Can we move past them?
You can try.
All right.
Roll a strength check as you're trying to shove your way through.
7.
Nope. And there's more and more coming.
God damn it.
And they're kind of looking up and seeing the giant robot
I'm sneaking. They can't see me.
on the side of a cliff.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
As
look,
it slowly-
Dude sitting on your back.
hey, look, spiders do it all the time.
All right, well, then I'll just sit down.
So you'll catch up with them and go down on the ground.
Okay.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? These fuckers don't talk neither.
I'm gonna use my cantrip mage hand again, and I'm just gonna fuck with the dwarves that are that are hurting us.
No response.
Can I reach into one of their pockets?
Go for it. Well, roll a sleight of hand.
That is a 15.
15.
I'm mainly doing this just to see if I can get any sort of reaction out of them.
You grab some spoons and forks. There's no other movement.
If we get all their spoons and forks, they won't have weapons to fight us with.
As more little kids.
We can just punt them. It's fine.
I'm gonna send my mage hand to start pickpocketing all the dwarves.
It comes back to you with just a handful of forks and knives and common.
I'm gonna just put them all in,
This is going to be
in the bag.
really good for when we get the bar up and running.
Yes, it will.
Plenty of silverware from
Think
these
about
people.
how much money we're
Dwarven
saving.
made
Oh
silverware.
my god.
You gotta
This
know
is the
that shit's
good
good.
stuff.
I'm excited now. All right, well, as wherever they're starting to take us, I'm just going to continue to reach in their pockets and get silverware.
Okay. They're just kind of pushing you towards the dome.
Yep. I think we all kind of saw that one coming, right?
Yeah, do we want to like try and break into one of these buildings? Break out a little bit.
Well, last
Lock
time,
ourselves
How long has it
in.
been since we came down the cliffside?
It's been about an hour or so.
Okay,
I
so
don't
we
think
can't
we'll be
spider
able
climb
to
anymore.
sleep, which I think we all need.
If we could barricade ourselves in somewhere.
The bigger problem is trying to get somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
We are surrounded by hundreds.
Mm-hmm. I'm not arguing. I'm just throwing out ideas here.
I think
You may as well just let them take the course and see where they're taking us.
Yeah, I agree. At this point, there's no fuck.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
Words are hard.
It's been a day of just getting pushed.
Well, it feels like I have 2 points of exhaustion, so.
You're going to get there.
Yeah, I'm feeling about 20% exhausted right now.
of exhaustion.
I've only got one.
Everyone should just have 1 point of exhaustion right now.
No,
We already
both
had
had
one.
more.
we had 2. We
We
rested,
had 2, yeah.
and it only heals. It only gets rid of 1.
Oh, yeah. That sucks for you guys.
Yeah, I rested.
I
when
mean,
we were
yeah,
on
we
the
only
lava
have
pit,
1.
so I was able to get rid of my exhaustion.
Got it.
I was also able to rest on the lava pit because, robot.
I just happened to roll well, so get good, scrubs.
I didn't come here to be bullied, Curtis.
Hey, fuck you, Curtis.
I like how she said that, but deadass stared at Tim.
I didn't want to make eye contact with Curtis right now.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys doing?
Getting
keep
pushed
walking.
around by a bunch of dwarves.
Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
You guys get pushed through the city, the middle of the city. It's now starting to get late. You're getting more tired.
I swear to God, Tim, if I get another fucking point of exhaustion, I'm gonna be pissed.
I love how while you said that, you were looking at Curtis.
I was dead ass staring.
We're having a staring contest.
straight in his
Oh,
eyes.
God.
And guess what?
Motherfucker.
You'll
Shut
take
up.
a point of exhaustion.
Are you gonna-
Just Babylon, though.
Everyone takes a point of exhaustion.
Are you going to kill us with exhaustion?
Yes, he's going to, obviously.
Come up with a better plan.
He's getting tired of this podcast.
Oh yeah, sorry. We tried to jump away from them, and you said they climbed the walls.
And we said we want to fight them, and you said they were children.
Just saying,
So
there's other options. Don't roll shitty.
We can't talk to them. And
If we
can't
rolled
reason
better,
with
would
them.
there not be kids, Tim?
I mean, if you rolled better, you'd be on the roofs and at least be able to like get away.
All right, I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm going to roll an Arcana check.
Uh huh.
Oh, God.
Arcana.
It's an 8.
You don't know.
Yep.
What are you looking for, M. Scott?
That's a 20. Arcana
See
check.
if we can figure out why they're
Literally,
like this.
a dirty 20.
You're not proficient in Arcana.
So I can't
Ooh.
tell anything with a dirty 20.
No, you're not magical.
But I will
Yeah, he
we'll
is.
roll an Arcana.
Can I do... I mean, I do spells, but I'm just a ranger.
Well, that's not much better. I got an 11.
You guys are fucking terrible.
Just the worst at this.
So annoyed.
I'm going to try and persuade them to stop pushing us.
Go for it. Roll a charisma or persuasion check.
It's a persuasion check. It's a 16.
And what do you say?
Hey, can we take a break for like
3 days.
a couple days? Like, we've been getting pushed for like a day and a half now. We just want a break. We'll go with wherever you want us to go. We could just use a nap.
Like so many naps. Like 3 days worth of naps, please.
Like, if you want us to be alive when we get there...
There is no response, but they do stop.
God.
Did that actually just work?
All right, well then,
I
bad
hope
one.
so, Jesus.
Just gonna go fucking face first into the ground. And not wake up for 3 days.
Sneeze gonna go Sentinel mode and then
Stasis.
stasis mode.
I'm going to lay down on the opposite side of Snee from the direction that they were taking us.
Okay.
So, like, if they were like water and they were pushing me, I would get pushed up against Snee.
You could just like lay against.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, then I'm gonna lay against against M.
So I'm just sandwiched between you
Yeah.
and Snee. Okay.
I'm laying a couple feet away from them because I'm not joining this weird cuddle
Well,
pile.
well, you have Laszlo to cuddle with, so
Yeah,
Who looks very unhappy.
well, clearly.
Yeah.
I mean, none of us are very happy. Laszlo, get a life.
Get a fucking job, Laszlo.
Wow, someone's irritated. So you guys do find rest for a day, and they start to shove. Snee, because you're in stasis mode and you can see still, you see that the crowd has changed. Like they're filtering in and out. Not the same dwarves have been pushing you. They kind of go back to the back, and they kind of go to their houses, and then new ones come and surround you.
Well, that's rude. They got like a whole army of people to change in and out.
I said they get to take shifts. This is fucking terrible.
Em, just tell them we need like 2 more days.
Can we get like a couple of days? We just really like the view right here.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Come on, dice.
Can I help him to even it out?
No.
Wow, Tim.
That is a 15.
A 15?
15 with disadvantage.
Wow.
The better one would have been a 22. So
With the 15, they do slow their pace.
it's not being as pushy at least.
Yeah.
Okay. Did we get like a long rest in there?
You got one long rest.
All right. Let's remove one of those exhaustion points. I did what I can, guys. I don't.
Well,
Snee will speak up. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to give us about 2 days of rest. My batteries are low, and I can't move when my batteries are low. I'll be stuck here till then.
Yeah, I'll assist in that and be like, his batteries do go out, and I think we've experienced that a couple of times where he just doesn't move.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
That is terrible because it's only a 7.
Jesus Christ.
No response, and they begin.
All right, just take
Slowly.
us to this fucking dome.
I climb up on Snee's shoulders again.
I'm going to start pushing my way with the crowd, but past them to get to the dome faster.
You know what? Yeah, just get
Same.
Fuck
assertive.
this.
Just
I'm
get
done.
If we're
assertive.
going, we're going.
I'm done with this. We're
Okay.
going. You want me to roll a strength check?
Sure.
Wow, he probably wasn't gonna make you roll anything.
Yeah, well,
You just played yourself.
9. And the save was 5, so I make it.
You just kind of are now pushing along with the dwarves.
Yep.
Yeah. And you're getting closer to the dome. Anything else you guys do?
Can I kick one of them like over?
Roll an attack.
Don't hurt yourself.
Shut the fuck up.
Or Duke, to be funny.
It would be.
Can I kick M. Scott?
I'm on top of Snee.
Fuck. Okay, I'm kicking Babylon.
Okay.
I'm ahead of you.
Okay, fine. Then I'm kicking a dwarf. Fuck. Stop talking shit. Okay.
I'm not talking shit.
Little
Ryan
children.
was.
That's a 23.
That hits the dwarf. A small, elderly
That's fine at this point.
dwarf.
Punched an old lady.
Oh, it just says 2 damage. I mean, you don't need to keep track of that. I'm just letting you know for you.
Okay.
She's
think
gonna, that old lady's going to get a long rest before she has to come back and push us again, so it's fine.
I'm fucking kicking dwarves over Roy's. I don't give a fuck. Stop rolling things, Tim.
Dwarves are surrounding you and trying to hold you at this point.
Ew,
So
gross.
Snee is gonna go ahead and cast color spray,
Okay.
and just kind of do it all around him and stuff. But technically, it's a cone, so I'll do it a cone away from us, but towards like a building. Any dwarfs that are in the vicinity
Okay.
to the closest building. So that goes towards 30 points of hit points,
Mm-hmm.
all blinded.
All blinded.
So if
I
they
don't
have-
know how many that's going to
If
affect.
they have 30 or less hit points,
So it's probably along the same lines as sleep. So he has 30 points.
What is
worth
the
of-
cone radius?
It is a 15-foot cone.
And you're doing it away from you.
Like I'm standing in front of more or less where everyone else is, and I'm doing it away from us
So like behind
towards
you.
like a building
Okay.
we might be able to like try and escape into.
off to the left or to the right, trying to clear a path.
Pretty much,
Okay.
or at least a blinded path.
It affects several dwarves, but they seem to just be congealing and keep pushing.
These mother.
Strength check to push faster. Another strength check. A third. Why can I not? I got.
Those are so bad. Those are terrible.
No, that one was a 16.
I mean, at 16, you are gaining pace.
Good.
But there's thousands of.
That's fine. I'm just trying to push through them to get to where they're taking us.
Okay. Defina, you're now just grappled and being pretty much drugged.
That's fine. As long as I don't have to walk.
I'm gonna use my hat of disguise. I'm gonna make myself look like the other dwarves around me.
Okay.
So now I just look like one of them.
But giant, because does that thing change your size?
I can be a size larger or smaller with disguise self.
Okay.
So, M. Scott is now hovering. Well, how'd that work? What-
M. Scott wasn't on me.
No, he was.
He was.
I was.
Well, I took
That
him
was-
off.
Oh, okay.
No, that would only be like seething. He would actually just now be 3 feet off the ground.
Yeah, on the shoulders of a dwarf.
And I mean, seemingly no effect. You're still getting shoved and pushed.
But can I like wade myself through the crowd easier? Do they notice that I'm not one of us?
Yes.
Dang it. Then I'll Sneed just go back to his regular form.
As now M. Scott is about 6 feet off the ground again.
Fine, now get off Snee and he'll start walking.
You guys do get to the dome, and you see dwarves milling in and out, carrying gold or weapons or whatever into the dome. And they do the same thing they did with the cliff, as they're now just surrounding you, so the only thing you have is the doorway in front of you.
Babylon's already in.
As I see gold nearby, is it within like 30 feet of us?
They're carrying it into the dome. You can try to roll if you want to.
My mage hand's gonna go invisible, and it's gonna attempt to steal gold and put it in the.
Okay, you just take a wad of it. We'll make you roll. We'll say like 50 gold comes back to you as it kind of takes off the pile.
I'm gonna try and do it multiple times till they realize that they're being robbed.
No one,
It's all going towards the end.
no one seems to realize. We'll say you end up with like 250 gold before you get to the dome, and the dwarves stop going in and out. Babylon's already in, and what you see is now a building, almost like a barn-like structure, but carved in stone, and there's gold. More gold than you've ever seen in your entire life, all in this building. You see weapons, you see trinkets, you see all the valuables that would have been in the entire city just in this room, as far as I can see.
Holy shit.
Mage hand's just still working. Grabbing
Do
up
I
any shiny little weapons or trinkets or golds it can find.
Do I see anybody who looks like they actually fucking talk to us?
Is there
Cool.
anybody other than dead-eyed dwarves?
Nope.
Are they doing anything? Are we inside the dome?
They're going to start to push you into the dome.
Babylon's going to start climbing the mountain of gold.
Okay. It's like Scrooge McDuck.
So by the time they get in there, I'm just sitting on top.
Have they unhanded me yet?
They kind of toss you into the dome.
That's
Snee
fine.
will help Defina up
Thank you, Snee.
as his mage hand just puts more gold.
I will see what I can perceive on the other side of the door.
They're now closing the doors.
This
Well,
isn't
yeah.
ominous at all.
Well, yeah,
Can they
like,
see me yet?
I want to perceive like what
Okay.
all's in here. Like
Go for it. Roll a perception check.
Well, as he's doing that, you just hear from the top of the gold pile, Welcome, my peasants. Welcome to my home of gold.
It's a 22.
22. Same description as I gave Babylon.
Mm.
Just gold and gold and gold everywhere. Trinkets everywhere.
Here you see all my piles of gold.
Can we burrow into the gold and take naps?
I let you into my house because we are friends.
Anything else you guys do?
Scrooge McDucky and
Yeah.
I'm gonna burrow into the gold and take a nap.
I want to just shimmy my way into the gold.
Hey
So
guys,
he's
you
just
notice it
gonna,
has like boss room vibes in here? Anybody else? Nobody?
Oh yeah, no, there's a dragon in here for sure. But let's
Lord.
have some fun.
Sneeze for sure, just piling gold into his bag of holding.
Okay.
Babylon's still acting like it's their house.
Everyone make a wisdom saving
No.
throw.
Even if I'm under the gold? Oh no. Natty 1.
Natty 1.
13.
Dirty 20.
14.
So I did the best according to golf rules.
What was the highest?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Let me see here.
I think he's group rolling.
Well, we're gonna see here if I can find the right dice. As I pull up all the dice. Ooh.
We all burst into flames.
I mean, if that means Babylon could take 2 days of rest, that's fine.
So, what were the rolls again?
What?
Natty 1,
Natty 1,
dirty 20.
dirty 20,
14,
14,
13.
13. Natty 1, you take 15 points of necrotic damage. Everyone else takes half. So, we'll say 7.
Awesome.
Woof.
7 points of necrotic damage.
Cool, I'm ready to start this fight off with...
Good shit, Babylon.
Snee is now going to pull out his rapier and his dagger and try and find what's hurting him.
Okay.
Perception. Figure out where that came from.
Okay. Roll
Did anybody
perception.
else get like really bad vibes just now?
Yeah, that hurt a lot. Like my skin was melting.
17.
17,
Like my skin was
19.
melting.
19.
Like I lost my arm on the railroad tracks. It hurt.
8.
Wow, I got a 9.
9. What you start to see is the gold pile begins to bubble, and then an eye stalk will stick out of it and look.
I stab it.
Roll an attack.
My least favorite type of critter is the ones that have eye stalks.
It's a beholder.
What?
It's the thing from A New Hope that was in the trash compactor.
As the walls start to close in.
Yeah.
Haha, I get that reverence.
So proud of you.
That's
I'm
just
going
kidding, I
to
don't.
be
I was lying.
a 17.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
It's a Star Wars movie.
I kind of figured.
Have you never seen the Star Wars?
None of them.
Oh, sweet. It's max damage.
That breaks my
14. Am I able to put sneak attack on this?
heart. Sure. Because I'm a generous god.
21 damage.
Okay.
I haven't seen any of the Star Wars movies, but I did learn just enough to convince one of my managers that I was a Star Wars fan, so that I got better shifts.
Nice.
That's
Solid.
Fair. That's fair. So as Snee throws the dagger into the eye stalk,
I stabbed it with my rapier.
stabbed it with his rapier. Now the bubble increases, and what you see is this giant ball of flesh with a giant eye and several tentacles that have eyes on it.
Wow, I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone roll initiative.
No. Don't.
Natural 20.
Nice.
I got a 9.
I got a 10.
We need to do okay. So when we
I had a
roll
14.
stuff now, like when we all roll, can we just do it like around the table so we don't? Do
Yeah, that would be
talk all over
helpful
everybody?
for me.
I was just saying it out loud because that would be great.
Yeah. Baby, you got 20.
Yeah, 23.
Defino
9.
9. M. Scott.
10.
Hey. See.
14.
Well, I rolled a natty 1.
Yes.
Snee, you rolled a 14.
Yes, I did.
Baby, Snee, M. Scott, Defina, and the monster known as the Master.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'll do it at the top of my turn.
Baby, you're up.
All right, well, since I'm near the top of the fucking cold pile anyway, I'm going to blast out my arms.
Okay.
And this thing needs to make a DC 13 dex save.
Okay. That succeeds.
Fuck. Fine. All right, punching.
Headbutt first. Lead with the headbutt.
Okay, headbutt first.
Right into his fleshy eye.
19.
That hits.
All right, that is 7 damage.
It's a
Mhm.
fucking solid ass head.
And then second punch is a 15.
That hits. No, that misses. Sorry.
Well,
Rude.
fucking fine. All right, well, then my second round of attacks,
Mm-hmm.
that's 16.
That hits.
And then that's going to miss 10.
'Kay.
So, nice. Max. No, not max. 7.
Another 7.
And then I'm going to use a key point for patient defense.
Okay.
Because I already took 15 points of damage.
Remember, I think you're rolling disadvantage with saving throws on exhaustion too.
I'm not.
Look at exhaustion too.
Yeah. Speed halved.
Speed halved.
Oh, you guys got lucky.
Exhaustion 3
Is
is
when the-
disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Rough.
Uh,
Good thing we got a nap in there.
Snee.
I'm assuming Babylon's at the front of it.
Yep.
At the big eye.
Yep.
I'm gonna get behind and then I'm gonna attack it,
Okay. Roll an attack.
and I get advantage because of flanking.
You're not if you're behind Babylon.
No. I'm behind
The monster.
The monster.
the monster,
Sure.
the flesh ball.
The flesh ball. With the
Idiot
tentacles.
McDumbface
I hate that so much.
is what I'm naming this one.
It's gonna be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Good thing I have advantage because one of those was a 1. This is with the rapier.
Yeah, it is.
Aw. Actual blade damage was minimum. So that's 15 damage on the first attack.
Okay.
And then I'm going to stab at it again with my dagger in the offhand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's crappy. That's only going to be an 11.
Damage.
No, 11 to
Alright.
hit.
That misses.
Do I know what this creature is?
Roll a history check.
Well, that works. That is going to be a 19.
With the 19, your database tell you that this is an ancient creature called a beholder. You know it has eye stalks and it can shoot things from its eyeballs.
Well, I know where the beauty is.
As a free action, I'm just going to yell out that this is definitely a beholder.
At least somebody at the table got that joke.
I got it, but I won't laugh at it.
Okay, anything else you do?
No, that'll be it.
It's going to use one of his legendary actions at Babylon.
Watch out for the beams.
Babylon, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Thinking about them beans.
You should probably flick them.
That's a 3.
A 3.
Oh, this is bad.
Ooh. You take 11 points of necrotic damage.
Cool. Have fun. This is fun.
Nice knowing you.
For real.
Again.
And Scott,
I'm gonna go big guns.
where are you?
Within 30 feet of it,
Okay.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna witch bolt it right in its giant eyeball.
Okay. You go to cast the spell and nothing happens.
That's not cool.
Wow, Tim.
Anything else you do?
Whelp. Here's the thing.
That's kind of his thing.
Yeah, you just
So
pulled the rug out from underneath me. So
Well, that's why I asked where you were. So I'm saying that you're standing directly in front of it with this giant eyeball.
yep, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
But you don't know that as a character.
Yep,
You just know that your magic didn't work.
yep.
Yeah.
Perception to see if I figure out what happened.
You can roll a history check
History. Okay.
as Snee yells out, "It's a beholder."
14.
14. Yeah, sure is.
Mm-hmm. That's all I got.
Okay. It's going to use another legendary action to hit you, Snee.
Rude. And one of its eyeballs is looking at me from behind.
Yeah.
Rude.
And one of the eye stalks is.
Yeah.
It's going to make you make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I can live with that one. 16.
16. Okay. Defina, you're up.
What color was this eye beam?
It doesn't tell me.
Dang it.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna shoot at him.
Shoot and roll for an attack.
That's gonna be a 26.
That hits.
Let me get my thing out. 11 damage, and then I'm gonna use my bonus act. Or no, I have 2 actions. I'm gonna use my crossbow again.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be 23.
That hits.
6 damage,
Sweet.
and that ends my turn.
Okay. It's going to use one of his legendary actions to hit you.
No.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Let's see. What can I do? Roll a dexterity saving throw.
No. I won't. Let me see. 16.
Nothing happens. So now the monster's turn. Since Babylon is standing right in front of it, it's going to take a bite.
Disadvantage.
Yep, sure is. With the natural 3 that will hit. The miss, sorry. Wow.
Wow.
No,
Man, baby,
I think is
you-
what you're trying to say.
You got really low AC now.
Fucking apparently.
Mm-hmm.
The squishiest.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's the top of the order, baby. It's your turn.
Punching.
Okay.
Throwing some elbows.
A dirty 20 and a 21.
Both hit.
For 9. Nope, 12 damage total. Wait,
Mhm.
I have advantage, don't I?
Yeah,
Yes.
technically.
No, I'll use it on my second round of hits. All right, first one was a 16.
That hits.
Second one was a 14.
That misses.
Und. Strike.
All right, that's max damage at 9.
Ooh.
And then another key point for patient defense.
Snee, you're up.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna stab it again with my rapier.
Yeah, you are.
That's gonna be 25.
That hits.
For 17 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna try and stab it with my dagger. That's gonna be 24.
That hits.
And that's only going to be 5 damage.
Hey. It's going to use another legendary action.
I tell it no
Mm,
as my free action.
Babylon, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Just no.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
You're fine. It's going to use another legendary action to attack Snee.
False.
Yeah, sorry. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Ugh. It's going to be a natural 1 for a total of 4.
Woof. You take 14 points of necrotic damage.
Rude.
And Scott, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to try and cast my Shadow Blade.
Nothing happens.
I'm going to do an investigation check to see if I can figure out why my stuff's failing.
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay, I'll do that's fine.
Because this is magical.
Ooh, that is a 22.
22. You know that ancient beasts like a beholder will have a cone of non-magical force, and you seem to be in it.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can move and get out of said cone.
Okay, you move about 20 feet away from the area.
I mean, I got 30 feet of movement.
Well,
But I want to stay within 30 feet.
Yeah, you just kind of rotate
Yeah.
around to
Yeah.
its side.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you do anything?
I'm going to give some healing to Babylon.
Okay.
I'm going to give Babylon 2d6 of healing.
Yeah, you are.
Did you catch on to that, Babylon?
Take 9 points of healing.
Hey.
Nice.
Anything else you do?
That's it.
Okay. Defina.
I'm going to shoot at him again
Yeah, you are.
because I love shooting.
Who doesn't?
17.
Drugs.
That hits.
13 damage.
'Kay.
Use my second action. Okay, that one's only a 7. Or that one's only a 9.
And that misses.
Okay, and then that's all I got for you.
Okay. It is the monster's turn. It is going to move directly up about 30 feet, so whoever's in melee range can take
Ooh, that's me. That's me. That's me.
Ooh, that's me
Attack it.
too.
attack of opportunities.
Do we still get our
20
flanking?
feet. Flies 20 feet.
Do we still get flanking
Sure.
as it's trying to move away?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
21.
That hits.
My rapier's gonna do to hit of 25.
And that hits.
That's 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, nice. That's gonna be.
Listen.
That was my rapier stabbing
That's
into
it.
it.
Yeah, see, Foley work.
It's Foley
okay?
work. That's gonna be 14 damage.
Okay.
Max damage.
It has now moved 20 feet into the air. And it's going to... it's going to go after you, Snee. What can I do? What can I do?
Fucking rude.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
12.
You are feared. You can't move any closer to it. And any movement back, you have to, keep moving back. But you are feared.
Fucking rude.
Mm-hmm. It's going to... That's it. Baby, you're up. It is now 20 feet above you.
Can I run up to it?
Can you jump 20 feet in the air?
No.
No.
Nope.
Then I guess I'm going to use my breath weapon because that's all I have.
Go for it.
All right, dex save of 12.
Dex save of 12. I rolled a 12.
All right, well, I will leave it to you because it's either full damage or half damage on a success.
Is that a success?
I mean, I always go with baseball rules. Tie goes to the runner.
I believe on saving throws, if you match, you succeed. But on attack rolls, if you match, you hit.
So then, yeah, it'd be half damage.
Okay.
3 points.
3 points. Got it.
And then I guess... Is my patient defense from last time still in effect? Because he didn't attack me last time.
I think that's how that works.
Let me see.
It may end at the end of your turn.
Yeah, you can spend 1 key point to take a dodge action as a bonus action on your turn.
So I think it ends at the end of your turn.
All right, well then I'll spend another one.
Snee, you're up. It's now hovering 20 feet above you.
Above me?
Mhm.
Is it looking down at me?
Is looking more at Babylon, kind of down. One tentacle is looking at you.
Well, I'll take a couple steps back, and then I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
Go for it.
Yeah, try and give me disadvantage on attack throws. See right through your things.
Hey, you know, I did severely nerf this beholder.
I would hope so. We
Yeah.
are definitely not ready for one of those.
No.
Not a full-fledged beholder, at least. That's going to be 9 damage.
Anything else?
I don't have any bonus actions, I don't think. So yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. And
Oh,
Scott?
actually, can I try and get to a spot where I can maybe stealth a little bit?
Roll a perception check.
15.
15, there are some pillars and gold is just really stacked high.
I'm going to go try and get behind one of those and maybe try and hide.
All right, roll a stealth check for me.
That's not going to be very good.
How'd that feel?
That's going to be
Hit the phone.
an 11.
11, okay. Noted. M. Scott, you're up.
And I wouldn't be near Babylon, typically. So, is it looking at me?
No,
Okay, good.
you're kind of looking at its side. There is an eye stalk kind of, you know, doing this. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for audio.
I'm
it's
picking up-
looking around.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yep.
So, I am just going to Eldritch Blast it.
Yeah, you are.
Probably not 11.
No, that misses.
Yeah. Can I see Snee from where I am?
Roll perception check.
What's his passive perception?
Yeah, he would have saw you.
It's 15.
Yeah,
Yeah, he sees me.
yeah.
I'm going to give Snee 2d6 of healing.
Ooh.
Take 10 points of healing.
Hey.
You must like me more than Babylon.
Apparently, yeah.
By one. By one heals.
By one heals.
One heal's worth of better.
Anything else?
That's all I got.
Defina.
I think you already know what I'm doing.
Yep, you're going to shoot him?
Shooting's fun, and it keeps me out of murdering range most of the time.
Most of the time.
21,
That hits.
7 damage.
Okay.
19,
That hits.
9 damage.
Hey.
And that's all I got.
Okay.
So exciting. My gameplay is.
It's going to shift its giant eyeball to you and Scott.
It's just rude.
Yeah. Sorry. Babylon, make a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Don't look at me.
19.
19. Okay. You take 8 points of necrotic damage.
Me on a 19? Fuck.
Hey, that's half damage.
Okay, well, fine.
It's going to use one of its legendary actions to attack Snee.
Fucking rude.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
12.
You are asleep.
Ha! Ha ha ha! I cannot be put to sleep magically. Suck it.
So it has no effect on you?
Hell
Yes.
Suck it, bitch.
I'm a motherfucking robot. It's probably like, that usually works on people.
It's going to use another legendary action.
Rude.
Make a strength saving throw, Snee.
What was that?
I don't know.
Was
Jesus?
it a spider?
Was it Jesus?
No, it's like dust.
Nat 1.
Nat 1. Okay.
Oh no.
It's going to move you 30 feet away from it, and you are restrained.
Fucking rude.
Top of the order, baby. What do you do? It's still 20 feet above in the air.
I mean, not much I can do because I can't. Is there any like ledges or anything I can get up?
Roll a perception check.
Am I still feared, by the way?
Yep.
Do I roll to save against that?
Oh, I guess you could.
12.
There are pillars and kind of gold. You maybe, if you got a high enough acrobatics, you could maybe, get a punch in.
Well, I want to fucking do that.
Okay.
So acrobatics first.
Yep.
How about a 24?
All right. Yep.
That's fucking teamwork.
Wisdom saving throw, see.
Do I still get advantage on it or no?
No.
I did not succeed that saving throw.
What was it?
A 1.
Okay.
Is it just a single punch or is it like an action?
So that your action will be jumping, and your second action will be the punching.
Bitch. Okay, I got a 12.
So
Do I whiff?
you whiff.
Fuck.
Anything else you do?
Patient defense.
Patient defense. Snee. You can because you were restrained. What was that check?
So I'm currently feared and restrained.
Yep.
Do I save at the beginning or the end of my turn?
I think until its turn.
Oh, I don't get to save till its turn?
Yep.
Oh. For both?
For both.
Okay.
So you were restrained. You can't move.
I already had disadvantage, but I again have disadvantage on my attacks. I'm still going to just try and throw a dagger at it.
Go for it. Roll an attack.
Actually, I'm probably how far away?
It moved you 30 feet away from where you were. So you're about 50 feet away from it, technically. Because it's 20 feet in the air and it moved you 30 feet away. I think your dagger has a range of 60 feet.
It does. So I'm gonna throw a dagger. Well, that's a natural 1.
Misses.
Maybe it's time to switch out your dice.
Oh, I've been switching up dice every time, but it also doesn't help when I have disadvantage on rolls. I guess my
Blame
dagger
the
will come back,
dice.
and I'm gonna try one more time.
Mm-hmm. Since this giant eye is looking at him, Scott.
Yeah. That's gonna be a 17.
That hits.
Thank God. I guess I don't get any sneak attack damage on it.
Nope.
That's a shitty roll. 7 damage.
Hey, that's not bad. Anything else you do?
Nope.
Okay. It's going to use a legendary action on Defina.
No.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
No. $21.
Suck your saving throws.
You take 6 points of necrotic damage.
He did that without a calculator.
He thought really hard about it, though.
If my nose starts to bleed, you know why.
Can't believe you're just doing math raw like that.
I know, for real.
So that was Snee's turn. M. Scott.
It's looking right at me.
Mm-hmm.
If I move a little bit, is it going to keep looking right at me?
As a free action, I'm going to yell at him, Scott, throw a dagger.
I don't have any.
You can use your movement to walk away or move away from the eye.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to move.
The opposite way.
Just go underneath and to its
Yeah.
backside.
Yeah, somewhere, like, try and get on its backside, see if it's going to follow me.
Well, technically, you can't do that till its turn.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
neat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now that I know that,
Rules of D&D.
yeah. If it was going to follow me, I was going to moon it. But if I can get behind it,
Yep.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
Yeah, you are.
M. Scott's like, look at my brown eye.
That's what I was going to say, too.
God damn it.
It's going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
It's going to take a whopping 1 damage.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
It's dead.
Wow. Okay. Anything else you knew?
Nope, that's going to be it for that turn.
Okay. It's going to use a legendary action.
Swear to God, if it petrifies me or some shit, I quit.
M. Scott, roll a Constitution saving throw.
He's sharing out the hate. Don't worry.
Trying to the best I can.
Sure. I got it for free.
You said Constitution?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 4. I'm going to say that's a fail.
Yeah. You're paralyzed.
Drink away the pain.
Yeah. You are paralyzed.
That's tasty. What does paralysis do?
You can't move or attack.
You can't do anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
Ye-
applied it, so
Cool. Davina,
No.
you're up.
I don't want to play anymore. Just kidding. Change screens again. Oh, shit. Wrong screen. $24.
That hits.
21.
10 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
13.
That misses.
Rude. Oh,
Sorry.
that's all I've got.
Okay, it's turn. Babylon, roll a dexterity saving throw.
20.
Okay. No effect.
Nice.
It's going to use its legendary action.
Fucking rude.
I think it's 3 per turn, by the way.
I know.
Yep.
Per turn or per round?
Per round. So he gets 3 every time he goes. If that makes, it like resets on the beginning of its turn.
So you can take
Yes.
3 legendary actions against the 4 of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Defina, roll a dexterity saving throw.
No. I simply won't. Dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
As she rolls it.
That's a natural 1.
Oh, no.
Plus
Oh.
7, which is an 8.
That's a natural 1. It automatically fails.
Fuck you.
I forget how to use dice on this thing.
Are you on D&D Beyond?
Mm-hmm.
You hit the little dice icon.
the D20 icon, bottom right corner.
Yeah, it's not showing up.
I think she just got disintegrated.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
There it
because
is.
the tablet you're using came out before Jesus was born.
Well, I'm using my phone.
Oh.
Was that
It's
D12s?
a little bit more up to date, but not
You
much.
don't know.
It's D12s.
Will you guys stop helping him obliterate me?
You take 31 points of necrotic damage. Stop order, baby.
I'm
Alright.
still here.
Proud of you.
She's got the most HP.
Hardly, but I'm still here.
So is this fucker still on the goddamn ceiling?
I mean, it's 20 feet above you. Roll an acrobatics check.
That's what I'm doing.
That's your first action to jump.
23.
You desperately need
Okay.
some long range weapons.
I can't have any.
You can't?
You can
No.
have like ninja stars and stuff. So roll an attack.
16.
That hits.
While I'm up there, can I do another attack?
Roll.
I would say him trying to jump up there would really be more of a movement than it would be an action.
I'm counting it as an action because they're acrobating up
But how many attacks do you get per turn?
2.
too.
2.
So I'm counting that as one action, and then his second action, they get one attack. Yes.
I mean, I guess you could also use a key point while you're up there if you wanted to.
I mean,
Bullet time matrix it.
Roll that attack for me first.
of course, the worst one. 9.
No. So you miss. Do you want to use a key point?
It's my last one, so I guess.
Okay, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Before or after I spend this key point.
That will be your spinning the key point.
Oh, okay. God damn it, another fucking 9.
You try to grab on to the thing, and you slide off of it.
Fuck.
As you fall, you just hear Snee in the background. That looked really slippery.
Yes, Snee, it was.
As there's like goo on your hands,
It's fucking disgusting is what it is.
almost like snot.
I like how it took me and Ryan a
I know,
second.
we're like,
We're
wait.
like, what? Oh, yeah, he's
He did.
paralyzed.
So for the audience at home, Curtis just stared up and froze.
It is Snee's turn.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you're supposed to roll with all the things.
Yeah. We'll do the frightened first.
Okay. That's a wisdom saving throw.
How about a 19?
You are no longer feared.
Thank God. All right, restrained.
That is a strength.
That one was an 18.
You're fine.
Good, I can fucking do shit now.
'Kay.
I'm gonna run up and be like right underneath it, and then I'm gonna attempt to hit it with a witch bolt.
Go for it.
Booyah! Big money. I want this die. Big money, big money. I will take that. That will be 23 to hit.
23 to hit.
Yup.
That hits.
Boom. 10 damage.
Hey. Anything else you do?
Can I throw a dagger as a bonus action?
You have all of your stuff.
My stuff?
Yeah, you have your full actions, so whatever you can
Well,
do normally.
Witch bolt was my action, technically.
Can you throw a dagger as a bonus action?
Technically with two-handed fighting,
Mm,
but I have to actually, my first attack
Yeah,
has to be with a weapon.
anything else you do?
Yeah, because it pretty much took my movement to get up underneath him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess I could attempt to hide, not that I'm necessarily behind anything to hide.
Roll a stealth check.
Nat 20.
You actually Scrooge McDuck yourself into the gold.
with a witch bolt coming out of the gold.
He'll never know where it's coming from. It's great.
Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
M. Scott, you can roll a Constitution saving throw.
We can just go ahead and pass my turn.
What'd you roll?
Natty 1.
Yeah. It's going to use a legendary action to hit Babylon.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Let me see.
Sure, you don't want to think about it again?
I thought about it.
Or what's he gonna do? Punch the guy that's frozen?
Yeah,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I would.
100%.
You would.
Can't
Make
fight back.
a
Wow. I don't like that accusation.
dexterity saving throw.
15.
No effect. Defina, you're up.
I wasn't about to third degree burn Curtis.
Roll an attack.
No.
It's your turn.
I don't want.
You do want.
Defina just quits.
You do want.
This guy just die already. He's creepy looking. I looked up what they look like, and I'm not happy about it.
Oh, that was a first mistake. Don't look it up.
18.
That hits.
8 damage.
Hey,
That's a 10.
that misses.
And so I'm done.
Hey,
How's this guy looking?
he's looking roughed up a little bit.
Okay, good.
Can we tell since it's just like an eyeball or?
I mean, it's not just an eyeball.
It's
That's-
bloodshot.
Yeah, that's,
Okay.
that's looking a little worn.
Looking a little high.
Yeah, it's looking a little high.
Once he has a black eye, when he's just all purple, then we know we've got him on the ropes.
Yeah.
Babylon, make a wisdom saving throw.
No, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Most of this episode is just Tim telling us to do stuff and then us saying no.
12.
You are asleep.
Motherfucker, how do you get awoken?
Saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom saving throw. It's going to take a legendary action.
I also think if you're technically put asleep, if someone strikes you or forcibly tries to wake you up, you
Mhm.
wake up. But
It's true.
so I guess I could throw a dagger at you.
I was about to shoot you.
It's true. You can do that as using a legendary action. We'll do M. Scott.
See? Hitting a paralyzed guy while he's down.
Oh, I haven't told you to do anything.
No.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Mhm.
I figured I was going for my Constitution saving throw. All right. What you got?
He's going to throw another beam at you, but we don't know which one.
You take 31 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh. Was it a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why.
So, if M. Scott's paralyzed and he goes down, what happens?
Well, you're just dead.
Wait, really?
Just like that?
That
Mhm.
would be the disintegration ray.
No, that is the
Oh.
death ray.
Oh, the
Mm.
shit.
Damn. It's been real.
Again.
Well, that's what happens then.
So did he just vaporize in front of us?
No,
No, he's still alive.
no, he's just dead.
Well, I mean, yes.
Like
he's still
actually
intact.
dead,
But
as
dead,
in-
dead. Yeah. The death ray, if you drop to 0, you instantly die. You don't get saving throws.
Damn.
Fuck.
I was more asking for he's paralyzed. Does he fall over or is he just like still standing? No, you're like, nah, he's dead. All right.
I mean, you're paralyzed dead.
Okay. So he's like a statue, dead.
So we probably can't even tell he's dead.
Nope.
We're like-
Instant rigor mortis.
Instant rigor mortis. Okay.
Instant rigor mortis.
Premature rigor mortis.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Baby, you can, I do believe you can roll to wake up.
Another wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Oh, so close to a 17. Fuck, 9.
You're still asleep. See, you're up.
Well, Witch Bolt's going to continue.
Mm-hmm.
That's only 4 damage.
Okay.
It'll be up to DM discretion, but am I still hidden from my stealth roll since Witch Bolt's just actively happening, or
Yep. Well, how much damage was that again?
only 4?
Okay.
Then I guess that's just my turn.
Okay.
If I don't have to stealth again, then I won't have to.
Hey,
then
it's
I
M.
won't.
Scott's turn.
Lol.
Defina,
Ha.
you're up.
Just kidding.
Oh, sorry. I
Next
have
is
to
going to
put-
be N. Scott Isaacs.
Then it'll,
No,
be,
no, no, no.
then it'll be O. Scott Isaacs and P. Scott Isaacs.
There was a lot of thought that went into my name, so it wouldn't
true.
be N. Scott Isaacs. It would be something that I have to think of.
Great.
Starts Googling now.
Yep, we're going to come up with this.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Roll an attack.
15.
Oh, that misses.
Wow, rude. Wish it didn't.
Its AC is
It's gonna be
16.
26.
That hits.
That hella hits.
9 damage.
Okay.
I forgot I was gonna shoot Babylon, but that's fine.
Anything else you do?
No, I'm done.
You actually have disadvantage shooting a person who's prone on the ground.
You do, technically.
And Thomas Jones.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm wondering if Chateau and Eldath are just transferable.
Who knows?
It's going to attack you. Well,
I think it's just continue to attack M. I don't know why.
Not really sure it's dead or not.
Yeah, does he know I'm dead?
It's going to move over to Defina.
No.
Yep, and it's going to make a bite attack.
Wait, if he's coming into my melee range, do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, that's
No.
only when you
Only when they
when
leave.
they leave.
Wow.
I know.
Yep.
Rules and shit.
rolls. It's going to bite you.
Fucking hate D&D.
That's a lot. The 23 hit.
Yeah.
Womp womp womp. Ooh. Ooh.
It means it was big money.
I think that means I'm dead.
17 points of piercing damage.
Yep, that would be death.
At least you didn't die from the death ray.
Yeah, at least you're just unconscious at this point.
Yeah, you're unconscious. Baby, you can make another whatever save that was. Wisdom saving. throw.
Wisdom.
Fucking 12. God damn.
You're still asleep. See?
How's this idiot looking?
Really bad.
Dumb McFuckface.
How does 12 damage sound?
You mean you need to roll attack? Oh, for
Witch
No,
bolt.
it's Witch Bolt.
Yep, that sounds great to me.
Still not fucking dead.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Defina, make a death saving throw.
What am I rolling for
a
that?
D20? Just flat,
D20.
straight up and down.
You have to
D20.
roll a 10 or higher.
I rolled a 10.
She's good.
Yeah,
That's
good.
a save.
One success.
One save.
Oh. Wrong one. There we go.
Yeah, please make sure you mark the right one.
Oh no, I'm
I
dead.
clicked the wrong one.
Shit.
Shit.
It's going to float over to you, Babylon.
How about no?
How
and
dare it float?
It's going to make a bite attack, and that's an automatic critical because you're asleep.
Yeah.
This is a horrible game. Who ever wants to play this?
You're going to be so pissed when I tell you how many hit points it has.
Like 40,000 a million?
I mean, I did nerf it.
Probably has one left.
Pretty close. You take 30 points of piercing damage.
Good night, everybody. God, fuck this thing. Sneeze the only one up.
So it goes back to the top of order. Baby, roll a death saving throw.
No, I'll take a 13 though.
Okay.
Yeah, you pass. Remember, your DC is 11.
Yeah.
Yep. See.
Damage.
Okay. Anything else you do?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay. And Scott's dead. Defina, roll a death saving throw. It floats up 20 feet in the air. Eyes are looking around. Top of order, baby.
That nat 20 stealth mode was fucking perfect.
Another success.
Hey, see. This is probably going to kill it.
9 damage.
It slumps to the ground, falls, makes a huge racket, and
Similar to like when M. Scott has murdered things, all the eyes just literally like start bursting with electricity and just explode.
and you're still like underneath gold.
I also want to point out the entire time I just had the bag of holding just open and gold is just falling
Falling into it.
I will unbury myself and check on my compatriots. I'll start with Babylon because I'm very worried.
They're all down. Except for M. Scott, who hasn't moved, and
Is standing.
I assume because when I went under, he was just paralyzed. I just assume that's what's happening there.
eventually the paralyzed does wear off, and
Dang,
Right.
I was hoping
Well,
we
first
were
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
try
like a cool
and-
decoration
and
for the bar.
Fix up Babylon.
okay,
Thought it was going to be petrified.
Medical medicine
Yeah,
check.
medicine check.
We would like dress you up for holidays.
19.
That'd be fun.
With a
Yeah.
19, Babylon is stabilized.
All right.
Nice.
It's like you're
Go
still
over
around.
to Defina.
Roll a medicine check.
An 11.
We'll say that she's stabilized.
I'm gonna go,
I'm counting the DC as the death saving throw, like 10, and Hez was 11.
and then M. Scott. I roll an 8.
That tracks.
You killed him.
I mean, nothing.
I robot fingers check for a pulse. I don't know.
I'll run up. Babylon will
You're
stumble.
you're
You-
just stable.
Oh.
You're at 0 hit
I
points.
got to stabilize
you don't
guys.
have an EKG finger? What are you doing?
I don't know.
Next
Ask the
update.
DM.
Next update.
Are you
gets-
fingering him, Scott?
Hold on, let me check his temperature real quick.
damn, it's kind of chilly back here. What's wrong, buddy?
All like how people in CPR will go to feel the breath, but also look at the chest. I'll do that to see if he's breathing.
Nope.
Snee's gonna sit there for a second and really not know what to do.
Oh God.
Because this has happened way too many times now here.
I think at this point you just sit and wait for him to come back because nobody dies in this game.
So as a cantrip, I'm gonna do shocking grasp, and I'm gonna try and literally jumpstart his heart.
Okay. Roll an attack, I guess.
You want to maybe Arcana, since I'm not really trying to damage, but just revitalize?
You don't know that.
Well, actually, I guess really
You're just trying to shock.
15.
You're just kind of beating up a dead body now.
I mean, electricity soars through your fingers and kind of nothing.
Nothing.
His skin now looks kind of burnt.
Why didn't go full power on it?
Just a little crispy.
I mean, at this point, I'll dig around in the gold pile, see if I can find anything like potions or
All right.
anything like that
Roll
that might be able to
an
help him out.
investigation check.
Fuck, these rolls suck. I mean, it's not terrible because it's a 17, but that was with a +8.
Okay. So what you do find, you find a phallic-looking thing that looks like a key,
Okay.
but it's like 6 inches long. Like it is a massive thing. It looks like a giant dick,
Okay.
but it is a key. You do find 2 greater healing potions. You find 500 platinum. You find 10,000 K worth of gold plus another 2 because you were just dumping in. You find 2K in gems. 5 diamonds worth 300 gold. Sorry. You find a sword, and the sword has runes on it. You also find Of Gods Volume 2.
Yo, this bar is no expense spared.
What kind of healing potions were those?
2 greater.
2 greater. Well, I'm gonna take one of these graders. I'm gonna do what we always do and try and shove it down in Scott's throat.
And keep this in for the audience. I have it literally in my notes. DC 15 for an investigation check for the loot. 2 greater healing potions.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted it because it's. Oh, here's the root. No, I literally had it written way before.
He had a roten.
Yeah, you
Roten.
did have it roten.
I
had
did
it
have
right
it
I mean,
written.
I also have a greater healing potion on me.
They don't know that.
Okay.
Our one listener.
It's hard to tell what you guys have used and not used at this
I'm
point.
out of potions, so
I keep track of my inventory.
Well, I know that you do. I don't keep track of your inventory.
The way I did the loot for this stair is, or this layer is, like a DC 20 would give you more stuff. If you rolled in that 20, you would get a lot of more stuff. But you rolled a 17, and so I gave you the DC 15. Because otherwise, you would be here all day rolling investigation checks. We're not going to do that.
That's totally fair.
So you do have 2 greater healing potions.
I try and shove one down his throat.
'Kay.
See if it does anything.
Babylon, you can roll whatever it is for greater. 4d4 plus 4.
Are you putting it down Babylon's throat or M's?
One for each of you.
All right.
Babylon and M.
Yep.
Okay.
So 14.
You're healed 14 points. It has no effect on him, Scott.
God damn it.
I'm still alive, by the way.
Yeah, you're just unconscious.
He clearly loves us more.
Damn.
All right. Well, then Babylon will get up and kind of survey.
Well, Snee's going to be like, Scott's not breathing. I don't know what to do. I've tried lots of things.
Hold on. Hey, calm down for just a second. All right. I'll head over to M and I guess try to actually get a pulse.
All right.
Curtis, can you roll for rigor mortis, please?
Roll a medicine check.
14.
There is no pulse.
14 on rigor mortem.
Oh, he's a little
Hey,
stiff.
Hey, Snee, I think
God damn
I think he died.
it. I'll go over to Defina, see if she's got any potions left on her.
No.
Roll an investigation check as you feel all around.
I'm gonna
her.
do the same thing on M since
Roll an
Curtis.
investigation check on M.
That's a 23.
It's another 17 for Defina.
So with the 23 on M Scott, whatever is in M Scott's inventory, you will be able to find, and he'll.
Fred's
Oh
custom
shit, I
armor,
do have one.
a potion of healing greater, calligrapher's supplies, clothes common, some just leather.
I'm just gonna grab that potion.
What do you have in your inventory, Defina?
I'm just looking for a health potion, so if she has
I have
one,
a potion of.
Oh, I do have
I have
a
a
greater.
greater potion of healing.
I'm going to pour that down Defina's
I still
throat.
have that supreme one that I never used.
Defina rolled a 4d4 plus 4.
Oh. Okay, so I got 16.
Nice.
Hey. So as you regain consciousness, Snee is standing above you.
And he's more like just kind of like sitting with his head down at this point.
Yeah, Babylon is
Oh
just
God, did we die again?
you and I went down, but
M. Scott's
M. Scott's
dead
Oh
again.
shit! I always say the worst stuff.
Yeah. I got that broke.
Just say the worst stuff.
While waking up from being dead.
All right. Well, we need to figure out what's next. Babylon will head to the door.
So there were doors behind us that they closed, correct?
Yep.
Can I go open them doors?
Roll a perception check.
17.
With
You're
seven-
able to find the handle.
No, with the 17, you hear mass hysteria on the other side of the door, like screaming, crying, children, women, everything.
Hey, maybe we shouldn't open these doors.
Just general, like, panic, confusion, kind of murmuring, talking. Yeah.
All right. Well, here's my plan. Here's my thought. We push a bunch of this shit up to the door so they can't open it,
Well,
and we take a fucking long rest because
can we should probably at least wrap up Scott's body.
no, yeah, I figured that was gonna be a tomorrow Babylon thing to make sure we get him.
We were just gonna leave him
that
here
on
on a pile of gold for a day.
I mean, lay him
the
down
Hey,
off of the
Hey,
pile.
he died the way he lived.
Extravagantly.
Listen, if I knew anything about him, I think he'd be fine being buried in a fucking heap of gold.
I mean, eventually these people are gonna grab this gold.
Okay, well, not tonight.
But I don't know. I mean, the Raven Queen brought you back.
Mm-hmm.
she might bring M. Scott back again.
I mean, maybe.
I don't know how many more of those tokens we got left.
I don't know. We should probably go hunting for some more mushrooms.
At this point, though, I think... Is there any way to, like, leave this place
Is there another door
underground?
beside?
No, not underground.
Is there another door that leads out?
Gone
Nope.
as deep as it gets.
We are at the deep.
You're at the deep.
So, and there's no other
Or
doors
windows that
around
we can look
here.
out.
Nope. Just doors, and you just hear like kind of confusion and panic.
Guys,
Fuck
I
it.
don't think they're like coming to like.
I'm opening
get
the
us.
door.
I say I think
Babylon opens the
they're
door.
like waking up from being mind controlled.
As Babylon's doing that, I took the salamander skin and I'm just kind of like mummifying M. Scott in it.
Just swaddle him in it.
Nice.
An M. Scott burrito.
So I open it up and say, the master's fucking dead.
We know, ah! And then kind of just screaming and yelling and hysteria.
All right.
Did they all say we know, like in
just
unison?
just one walking by goes, ah! Oh!
I just imagine like fucking
Is there an inn in this
Brick
town?
from Anchorman.
Yeah.
Just with the grenade.
You killed a man with a trident.
You probably wanted for murder.
As you guys were walking in, it was almost a one-to-one replica of the city of Moore itself,
Minus the dome.
minus the dome.
Yeah. All right. Well, welcome back to reality. You've been mind controlled for who knows how long.
That person that's taken off is now a little kid. What?
All right. Well, then I'm just going to scream as loud as I can to get anybody's fucking attention.
Go ahead.
You're all okay now. The master has been killed.
No one's really paying attention to you, but they're registering that someone's talking, but they're like taking care of their own stuff.
Babylon, I think they.
We
got it
deserved a
from here.
free 2 nights in the inn.
Oh my
I don't care. Go away. Where's my children? Where's my wife? Ah!
Hey, you should go look up the stairs. They scream out loud.
There's more hysteria.
Cool,
and
okay.
Crying. A woman carrying a baby is just
Snake,
sobbing.
you got him, right?
At this point,
Hold on now. Was she carrying that baby the whole time she was mind
You don't know.
controlled? Or is that just some random baby she found on the floor?
You don't know.
Was the baby mind controlled? I bet the baby didn't make a saving throw.
You don't know.
Was his first word
Definitely
deeper?
failed the saving throw. Babies fail saving throws.
That
Yeah.
baby's first word was deeper.
All right.
yeah, at this point, I've got M. Scott wrapped up. I've got him over the shoulder, and
All right. Here's what
I'm
we're
walking
gonna.
out.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to the inn that's down here
My mage hand's still grabbing gold and just putting it.
because we need to rest. We absolutely need to rest for at least 2 days, and then we need to make our way back out and inform. We need to head back to Waterford.
Well, I mean, as morbid as things are right now, kind of nudging at M. Scott, I was like, I still want to go into that wizard's tower.
I mean, that's fine. Either way, we need to rest like a bunch.
No, 100%.
And then we can get to that wizard's tower.
Is there,
Is there like a quick exit out? You know what I mean? Like you went through it in a video game and they're like, oh, here's a door to get you back.
it's just a little tiny path that leads to the very top. That there's no
There's a
treacherous.
chest at the end of it.
It
you
says
know.
this way to more, and it's like a 2-day travel.
No.
Yeah.
Can we just time loop that we rested 2
Well,
days
I was
and
gonna
then get out of
say-
the cave?
That will be next session.
I was
No.
going to say, at this point, we'll just kind of find the inn replica down here.
Yeah.
And then we'll go check to see if it has got a basement in it. And then we'll go stay down there.
All right, let's do that.
Roll an investigation check.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. I don't remember the name of this inn. It doesn't matter. It's fake inn.
Curtis, why didn't you roll? Oh, right.
Oh,
Oh.
Savage.
too soon.
This is the Harper and Flagon, or the replica of. It's a pretty big inn. There's no one in the inn as you guys go in. It is empty. But it looks like Just a regular inn. Kind of eerily.
It's got a basement.
Roll another investigation check.
With a natural 20, you're going to tell us if it has a basement?
I mean, that was to find the place.
Jesus.
18.
I mean, there is a basement, a cellar.
Is
Dirty
there
20.
is there wine in this cellar as well?
No.
Dang it.
It just seems to be an empty room.
Okay. So it's like a replica, but like all the livable or things that people would use to live are not here.
Yeah.
That's super helpful. I don't know how any of these dwarves are alive.
They were fucking mind controlled.
Yeah, but they still should have to eat, sleep, and drink.
Well, that sounds like a 48 hours from now us problem.
Well, it's going to be their problem soon. We just need to get out of here, stop by that wizard's tower, maybe see if there's something to bring him back to life, and then get the fuck out of here.
Yep, I agree.
Okay. You guys go down for a rest?
Yep.
All right. Well,
For 2 days worth of rest, I would have put that out there right now.
I mean, we can smash cut next session.
Okay.
The rest. But we'll end there. Another tragic death.
You want to play Defina?
I'm not
rid of her
using this
anyway.
anymore. So
I'm not using this, and she didn't
We all
die.
rotate
so.
one character to the left.
regifting.
Regifting.
I'll become DM.
Oh,
Valerie is Babylon. Em is Defina. Nurbin
Is dead.
and Tim is
Durban's
Sneak.
fucking nobody.
Wow. You know how chaotic that would be?
That'd be so good.
Oh, I would have to write like so much.
No.
No.
If
And he just has
if
to
he's
take it over.
DM, he has to take it over.
I'm just gonna wing it every fucking session.
Oh goodness.
And take this beautiful thing you're trying to make and just fucking destroy.
And then after after 3 people have died, then it rotates again.
Yeah. Then Valerie becomes the DM.
Ooh.
And I don't even know how to play this game, so that'll be fun.
Pick an Uno card.
We can do a lore dump right at the end here
Ooh.
because I gave you Of Gods Volume 2.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You have Volume 1, and it kind of skips over the betrayer gods or the evil gods. All the names have been kind of stricken off. This one goes into it. It goes on to say many of these betrayer gods betrayed and killed the other gods. The chaos god Aldamera, whose symbol is a crescent moon, was slain. And the name isn't in common, it's in abyssal.
I know that.
Okay, the name is Eurydice,
Eurydice.
and the symbol is a pale hand stretched outward. It goes on to mention the cult of Eurydice and how they gave strength for some time until they killed off some of the other gods. Babylon, you are peaked at this portion. The Raven Queen hates this god and was wounded during the clash of the gods. And it seems that this Eurydice god turns things undead, and they seem to drip a black substance that burns. From there, a lot of the pages have been just ripped out.
Water splotches.
Yep.
Cum stains.
Yep. And with that, we'll end tonight's session. Thank you for listening to the BS Roll.
Thanks. Like and subscribe.
Thanks.
You can find us on any podcast provider.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be our first episode of the new year, too, I think.
It's the first one that drops in the new year.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
it'll
saying,
be the
yeah.
second one that drops in the new year.
Yep, Nick's right.
Ah,
We
wow,
missed that
so
mark.
we missed it.
shit.
Delete all that.
Just add this one into the next one.
Happiest of New Year's to our listener.
It is episode 21, session 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, love you, bye.
Love you,
Bye.
bye.
Is everyone happy with their setup?
Yeah. I mean, this is terrible.
I'll live.